What comes to mind is
Yes.
a friend of my father's. She was so-called prophesying.
Mm-hmm.
And we were really young. I can't remember my exact age. And she was prophesying that my Aunt Ra would die.
Mm-hmm. And how is this making you feel?
I was sad and scared.
Mm-hmm. Notice when someone gives you bad news that you're going to lose a loved one, what is your physical reaction?
I feel like it. I feel it in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's not a pain, but it's like it feels irregular.
Irregular. Notice your mental reactions.
It's fear.
How is this now affecting you as an adult? What does it make you do?
I feel a little like I want to cry.
Mm-hmm. What does that prevent you from doing? Yeah.
From just being happy.
Being happy, very good. So let's do something. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. And you're going to be there once again. And this time, I want you to speak up. I don't want you to hold this in your heart. I want you to tell exactly how you feel about her telling you this information. 3, 2, and 1.
You were wrong for telling us that our Ra would die. We were only children.
Mm-hmm. And you took a piece of my heart.
You took a piece of my heart.
Mm-hmm. What does she say back?
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Tell her to give you back that confidence that you had as a child.
Give me back that confidence that I had as a child.
Mm-hmm. Take it. Take it from her. Put it back in your heart. And as you take back that confidence, I want you to look into eyes and see through the mask of her prophesizing who is actually saying those words. Is it somebody holy?
No.
No. What do you say to the one who is speaking untruth through her? You're using her for false information.
Leave her alone. You're using her for false information.
Mm-hmm. What do they say back? They've been found out.
They need it.
Mm-hmm.
Just leave her alone.
Yes. Notice how she reacts when she realizes this.
And she looks shocked.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Who would you like to call in so that this influence doesn't affect her anymore? You could use an angel. You could use Jesus. Who would you like to use?
I don't see an angel. I see, for some reason, I think of Nanny.
Call your nanny. Call your nanny.
Nanny.
What does she say?
Hey, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Nanny, what do you want to say to this boy today? He's been waiting a long time to talk with you.
She said, I love you.
Mm-hmm. Talk to her.
I'm here for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you could see that when Nanny left, it made a big impression on you. Do you have anything to ask of her today?
I miss you.
Switch. Nanny, what do you say back?
Miss you too.
Nanny, do you know about this pretty little girl that he has?
Yes.
What do you say to him about her?
She's beautiful.
Did you know before she came?
Yes.
Yes. Tell him about that.
I sent her to you.
Tell him why you had sent that little girl.
To help you grow up.
Yes. Is he doing that, Nanny?
Yes.
Yes. I'm sure you're very proud of him, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And it seems, Nanny, that he's been getting himself into a little bit of trouble lately. What do you say about that? Did you have anything to do with that at all? What happened there? Because he could have gotten himself killed the way he was driving. Did you all protect him?
Yes.
Yes. Who was involved with him on the other side to protect him?
Me. His angels.
His angels, yes. What do you imagine was the lesson that he needed to learn from that experience?
Be more careful.
Do you think he's learned that?
Yes.
Very good. Is there anything that you need to say to your nanny?
I love you. And thank you.
Thank you. Nanny, I do have a question about something that happened in the life of one of your children. Can you tell me what happened to Keith?
He couldn't take it.
He couldn't take it. And his soul, is it with you or is
Yes.
it? Okay. Does he have anything to say today to his nephew? Do we have permission to speak with him?
Yes.
Yes, all right. I'm going to count to 3. Let me speak with Uncle Keith. 1, 2, and 3. Switch. Uncle Keith, that was quite an impressive ending that you had there. What happened after you pulled that gun, the trigger? Where did you go?
I went up.
Who was waiting for you?
Nanny. Family.
The family. Yes. What did they say when they saw you?
You home?
Did they criticize you or judge you in any way?
No.
No, they loved you, didn't they?
Yes.
Yes. So what would you like to say to your nephew today, who looked up to you?
You're doing a good job. I love you.
Do you have any advice for him?
Be strong.
Yes. What would you say to him to make a big difference in his life now that he's at the age that he is at?
Settle down.
Is there someone out there for him to settle down with?
Yes.
Is it someone he already knows?
Yes.
Good. good. So I'd like to ask on his behalf for the angels and for his family to help him out in making this happen. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, very good. Anything else?
Tell your mama I love her.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Thank you, Keith, for that communication. And allow yourself to disconnect from your nephew now. Is there anyone else on the other side that would like to say hello to him?
Uncle Tony.
Uncle Tom.
Tony.
Tony. Mm-hmm. Do we have permission to speak with Tony?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Tony. What would you like to tell your nephew?
Say, nephew, I'm proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm watching you.
Yes. Any advice for him?
He's just saying I'm going to be all right.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Thank you, Uncle Tony, for that. And let's disconnect. Anybody else who wants to come and say hi? I know he's had a lot of people who have passed.
I feel like Uncle Eric is there.
Mm-hmm. What does he have to say? Do we have permission to speak with him?
Yes.
Yes, all right. Uncle Derek, what do you say to him? What do you say to Derek?
I'm proud of you too.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Very good.
I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Uncle Eric. And with that, I'd like for you to just take a deep breath in. And I want you to see yourself in a beautiful garden with lots of flowers. And as you walk down this path, there is a house there. A house that is a place, a gathering place of all of your relatives. There's 3 steps going up to the door. And open the door. And as you walk in, you'll see the entire group there, all waiting for you. Who's there?
Mimi.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Keith.
Yes.
My mom.
Mm-hmm.
My dad.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Skip.
Yes.
Nanny.
Mm-hmm.
My brother.
Yes.
Or both my brother.
Mm-hmm. And this is a place where you can meet and talk with everyone. And you will notice that the ones who are still in a body have a silver cord connected to their soul. Those are the ones that still have a body. And I'd like for you to go ahead and find that large table where you could all sit around and just sit and talk. What is it that needs to be hashed out, that needs to be addressed at this time for your family?
We're happy.
We're happy. Very good. Feel that love. Feel that connection. And notice how old they look, the ones that are in spirit.
They look the same.
They look the same.
Yes. Like how I remember them.
They don't look too old?
No.
No. Very good. Is there any advice that they give for anybody else? Or is it basically just be happy?
Yeah, be happy. I mean, for me, be a man.
Very good. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel good.
Yes. You have a lot of support there, don't you?
Yeah.
Very good. So knowing that you have a lot of support, go ahead and just give them all a big hug. And you could go to that door and step out one by one. And as I count from 1 to 3, allow yourself to go to another memory that is impacting your soul, another memory in which your soul needs to heal. When I get to number 3, you'll be at that memory. 1, looking for a memory. 2, and 3. You're there now. What is this memory?
See a bus.
Yes. What kind of a bus?
A yellow bus, school bus.
A school bus, okay.
I think I know exactly what memory this is.
How old are you there?
I was...
The first number that comes to your mind.
I don't know, 5. I was young.
Okay. Are you by yourself waiting for that bus?
Yes.
What happens
Well, I wasn't waiting for the bus. I missed my bus stop.
Oh, okay. So what happens next?
And I was scared because I really didn't know. After I missed my bus stop, I didn't know my way home. And my mom was scared because she was worried about me because I hadn't gotten home.
Yes. So what happens next?
So I get off at another bus stop because I missed my bus stop. So just walking around scared.
Yes. What happens next?
And the hours went by, before I finally made it home.
What happens next when you make it home?
And my mom is hugging me.
And how do you feel about what just happened to you?
I was scared, but happy I made it home.
Very good. So listen carefully. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And I want you to go back to the moment you got off the bus. But this time, your spiritual eyes will be engaged, and you'll be able to see those around you who help you. Your guides, your angels. 3, 2, and 1. See yourself getting off the bus now. Who's with you?
Yeah, my angels.
How many do you see?
2.
2. What do they tell you?
Let's go home.
Yes.
And it happened so I could know that they were with me.
Mm-hmm. So allow yourself to see that now as an adult.
And they guided me all the way home because I had no idea how to get home.
Yes. And now that you know who your angels are, ask them if they allow us to speak with them today.
Of course.
Of course. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for the communication. Derek has grown up to be a very, very, very good man, very responsible man, but there are times in which he feels that he has been out of control. I'd like for you to tell me what it is that you've been doing to guide him throughout his life, especially those times in which he found himself in danger. Would you tell me about that?
I've been protecting him. Watching over him.
Yes. He tells me he was quite a mischievous child when he was young. Is that true?
Yes, he was.
How did you help him with that?
I gave him his mother.
Okay. His mother kind of set him straight?
Yes.
With love, of course.
Yeah.
A strong love. So what about in his recent life? Nanny says that she sent his little girl to him. Why is it that he has to go through so many problems in his life?
To get to where he needs to be.
Okay. He's had financial issues. Is that part of the plan?
Yes.
Why is it that it seems that every time he has money, it's sabotaged? Who's doing that?
Me.
Okay. What is the purpose behind that? Why can't he have what he wants?
Well, it's not time.
Okay. So what should he get out of this conversation about his guardian angel sabotaging him, keeping him struggling?
To trust.
Okay. What does he need to trust?
Trust that everything is happening that's supposed to happen.
So when something happens to him that gets him upset, like for example, having to pay for something that he wasn't expected to pay for, what should he be telling himself so that he doesn't go nuts about it?
To be patient, to breathe,
Yes.
and once again to trust.
To trust. So all of these challenges, for example, the email issue, is he supposed to look for an alternative or what? Or the text issue, that means.
Yeah. Yes and no.
Yes and no? What was the story behind that one? What was he supposed to be understanding about that or trusting about that?
There's a better way.
There's a better way. Okay. Is there anything that you, his angels, do that is consistent so that he does know that it's you doing it and not some evil forces, for example?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what do you tell him?
The numbers he sees.
Yes. What numbers does he see?
Yes, synchronicities. A lot of numbers.
Okay, like 1111, things like that?
Yes.
Okay. So when he sees one of those numbers, what should he immediately think?
That we're here with him.
Okay. So pretty much chill?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. What else do you do? Is there anything else that tells him that you've got his back?
You speak to him.
Mm-hmm. Do you speak to him in his mind or in his dreams?
Both.
Both? Okay. How does he differentiate between his own thoughts and your words?
In silence.
Mm-hmm. In his silence is when you speak with him?
Yes.
So perhaps when he's driving, things like that?
Yes.
Okay. What about his meditation?
Yes.
Okay. Good. What's going on with his voice? Is that from this lifetime or a different lifetime?
Different.
Different. Would you allow me to take him to that lifetime so we could find out what it is?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you.
Can I use the bathroom?
Yes, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you could use the bathroom. When you come back, you'll go even deeper. 1, 2, and 3. Eyes open. I want you to focus on your throat. Focus that feeling of your throat getting hoarse. Notice how it feels as that voice loses its ability to speak, as you're trying to speak your words and it feels tighter. And I'm going to count from 1 to 5 with each number. Feel it getting hoarser and hoarser as you allow your soul to take you to the origin of where this all began, where you're not able to speak your truth. 1. Going deeper. 2. Feeling the sensation in your throat. 3. Focusing on it. Beginning to come across memories. 4. And 5. You're there now. Even if you feel like you're making it up, where are you?
I keep getting hanging.
Hanging. Yes, keep going. Tell me more.
I don't know, it seems like a Western type of setting.
Yes. Are you male or female there?
Male.
Are you young or old?
24.
Are you by yourself there, or are there others being hanged too?
By myself.
Okay. Who's there watching?
I see a man.
One man?
Yeah.
Is he saying anything?
Nigger.
Yes. Notice the position of your body.
It's from a tree branch. I'm seeing a horse.
Are you on a horse?
I think the horse might have been under me.
Yes. What's happening to you?
put a rope around my neck.
Yes.
Had me standing on a horse until he moved the horse from beneath me.
Yes. What's happening?
And I'm hanging.
And where is your soul as this is happening?
It's above me.
Just watch your body.
It's just swinging from the rope. Now,
And as you watch this body, how is this making you feel?
angry.
Yes. Let's find out how this all happened. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. When I get to number 1, you'll go to where this all began, but this time you'll feel everything. 3, 2, and 1. How does this all begin? Where are you?
I'm at a house with a white lady.
What do you do in that house?
I'm just talking to her. She's cleaning dishes.
Yeah.
And the man comes home.
Who is this man?
Her husband.
What happens next?
He's mad.
What does he say?
You sleeping with my wife. And I'm denying it.
What happens next?
He grabs me.
Yes, keep going.
And he grabs me, takes me outside. And she's screaming. I think she's crying. And
Yes. I want you to just feel it all.
he ties my hands up. And we get on a horse. And he takes me to the tree.
I want you to feel everything as it's happening. What happens next?
Yeah, so he's taking me to the tree, and we're just galloping on the horse, and I'm scared.
Yes. What happens next?
And I know what's gonna happen.
Tell me what he's doing.
Just sitting on a horse, we're both on a horse, and he's angry. You can see it in his face.
Yes. What happens next?
We get to the tree, and he ties the rope around the tree. He gets off the horse. And
Are you still on the horse?
yeah, he gets off, and I'm on the horse, but then he pulls the horse from under me.
Yes.
And then I just drop.
How do your lungs react?
I can feel myself losing air, losing breath.
Yes, and as you lose your breath, how is your heart reacting?
It's getting weak.
And as your heart is getting weak, you're not getting action. Notice how your muscles are reacting.
They're tensing up.
And as they tense up, what do?
They start to twitch.
Say that again.
They start to twitch.
Yes. What is the last thought that brain has?
I can't believe I'm dying.
Yes.
Like this.
Yes.
And I don't want to die.
So up until this moment, what's been the most difficult part of all of this?
Just being a black man, living in a harsh world.
And when you think about being a black man living in a harsh world, what does that make you do?
It makes me tense up. It's fear and anger.
What goes through your mind?
I just want to work. Want to work hard to overcome, all of those obstacles.
So think about all of these things. When you think about being a black man in a harsh world, you tense up, you have fear and anger, and you just want to work hard to overcome the obstacles. How is that now affecting you in the life as Derek? What does it make you do?
Just focused really hard on work.
And when you focus so hard on work, what does that prevent you from doing?
Enjoying life more.
Yes. Very good. So I'd like for you now to go to the one who'd hanged you. I want you to express to him exactly how you feel about what he did to your body. I don't want you to hold back. Tell him exactly how you feel.
I didn't deserve what you did to me. And you had no right to do that.
Yes. You took my life away. You took my power away.
You took my life away. You took my power away.
I want it back.
I want it back.
Ask for it. Demand for it.
Give me my power back.
Take it. Open your arms and receive it. That's it. Breathe it in. Take back all your power. And look into his eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. Have you ever seen those eyes in the life you're living now? Do you recognize them?
No.
No. So now go back to that woman. The wife. What do you say to her?
I know she didn't mean for me to get hurt.
Yes. Look into her eyes. Do they seem familiar to you? Have you seen those eyes before?
No.
So I want you to look within your own soul and notice what you have taken from that whole society, all of those men who judged you harshly. I want you to notice that what they put inside of you by calling you.
Anger. Bitterness.
Does that anger and bitterness belong to you? Or
No.
is it theirs? All right. So I'm going to sound a bowl, and I want you to pull out all of that anger, all of that bitterness, all of that ugliness, all of that misunderstanding, because they were just afraid of you, because you were different. Pull it all out. Go deep inside of your soul. All of that black goo that's inside of you, pull it all that doesn't belong to you. All that stickiness, that tar-like substance of their hatred, of their fears. Pull it all out. It's not yours. And you could say aloud, that doesn't belong to me.
That doesn't belong to me.
It's not mine.
It's not mine.
I want you to make a new decision. I am what?
I am light.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
I am love.
That's right. So I want you to go back to that body, and I want you to take it down from that rope. And I want you to repair the neck to the spine, the trachea. Allow that voice to come through again. I want you to use your hands if you need to suture it back up. I want you to make that body whole, no longer fractured by that rope. Make sure you take that rope off and go ahead and suture that head back, that trachea, everything that was broken within that body. Go ahead and use your light to fix it. And tell me when it's done. Allow the flow once again.
It's done.
Very good. And now let's take that soul into the light, knowing that with the death of that body, that experience is over. And with the end of that experience, it no longer pertains or belongs to any lifetime that you're living now. And as you go into the light, you will be met by your guides. Tell me when you see your guides.
I see you.
Mm-hmm. What do they say about the life that you just lived? The life in which you died in that horrible way. What was the lesson behind that? What is it that the soul needed to learn in that lifetime?
To be careful and be smart in the decisions that you make.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And did the soul learn that in that lifetime? Was he careful?
No.
No. So why is it that this soul chose to come back as a black man again?
To continue to learn those lessons.
Mm-hmm. So why is it that that lifetime is still bothering him now? Why is it that he twitches? Why is it that he loses his voice once again?
He hadn't yet learned those lessons.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He still has to learn them.
Yes. So how can he avoid feeling the hoarseness in his throat, being afraid of speaking, feeling the twitching, reminding him of the hanging? What can he do? How can he learn faster?
By making better decisions.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And it will heal itself.
Yes. Is there any decision that he has been making that is keeping him from healing completely?
Mm-hmm. holding back, like holding back on love.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, what happens when he holds back on love?
He slows his progress.
Mm-hmm. So let's go on to one of those moments in which he is holding back his love. I'm going to count from 3 to 1 as you go back in time to the moment where a decision was made to hold back love. 3, 2, and 1. Where are you?
It's outside.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What's happening?
Walking through a field.
Mm-hmm. Yes, tell me more.
Holding hands.
Mm-hmm. Is that in this lifetime?
No,
Mm-hmm. Are you male or female there?
I'm male.
Male. Mm-hmm. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay. And who is your beloved that you're holding hands with?
Christina.
Mm-hmm. Yes, what's happening? What happens next?
We sit down in the field.
Mm-hmm. Yes, continue.
And she loves me. I know she loves me.
Mm-hmm.
I have feelings for her too.
Yes.
But I'm telling her I don't want to, I guess, be married to her.
Mm-hmm.
She's sad.
Yes. What happens next?
And I'm trying to comfort her.
Mm-hmm. What happens next? Yes, continue.
I feel sad because she's sad.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know she loves me. And it's really, I care about her, but it's really no reason why. It's nothing holding me back from doing what I just don't want to
Yes.
commit.
So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. I want you to move forward in that life to the next important moment. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening?
She gets married.
Mm-hmm. How is that making you feel?
Yeah, I feel sad.
Mm-hmm. And what is your life like?
I'm single,
Mm-hmm.
Alone.
Yes. Advance a little bit more. What happens next? A little bit older.
I'm living alone. I'm in a house.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, just me.
Just you. So I'm going to count to 3. When I get to number 3, it'll be the last day of your life in that lifetime. 1, 2, and 3. How old are you?
I'm 83.
Mm-hmm. Are you by yourself, or is there somebody with you?
There's somebody there.
Mm-hmm. Who is she? Who is that person?
It's like a young person.
Mm-hmm. Who is this young person?
Is this a nephew?
A nephew? Is he caring for you?
Yeah, just being present.
Mm-hmm. So notice what's going on with your body.
Lungs. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm relaxed, but I guess my illness is a lung issue.
Okay. Allow that body to die as your soul leaves it behind like an old coat. And as you leave that body behind, you could feel and see everything that's happened in your lifetime. The happy moments, the moments that were sad. What was the most difficult part of that life?
Seeing Christina go and be with someone else.
Mm-hmm. And when you know that she's with someone else instead of you, what are your physical reactions?
Just sadness.
Sadness, yes. And as you feel this sadness,
I think it makes me close my heart.
closes your heart, yes. And when your heart closes, what are your mental reactions?
I'm trying to block it out.
Mm-hmm. So notice all of these things and how it is that they're affecting you in the life that you're living now as Derek.
I do the same thing. I block it mentally and try to do other things.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on other things.
Yes. And when you block your heart mentally and physically, what does that prevent you from doing?
Living openly. And living fully and loving fully.
Mm-hmm. And I want you to notice if your soul made any promises or vows about Christina, about her soul, before you left.
I won't open myself up. I won't love like that.
Mm-hmm. Say that again.
I won't open myself up and I won't love like that.
Mm-hmm. Notice how that vow is affecting you now in the life as Derek.
Yeah, just makes me scared to really love.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So let's take that soul into the light, knowing that with that death of that body, that experience is over. And it's time to make a new decision about what your soul feels in any other lifetime. It's time to make a new decision. It's time to break the vows that no longer serve us. Do you want to break that vow? To
Yes.
not love that way? Okay, very good. So be it.
So be it.
And now I want you to take your heart and I want you to find how that heart has been bound by that vow. And I want you to go ahead and as I sound the tuning fork, break free that heart of that gauze that kept it so tightly wound up. Release it. Expand it. Allow the energy of love to fill the chambers. Feel the vortex of love as it flows through your heart, expanding it, opening up, breaking all of those ties. That's it. And as you breathe in this love, I want you to notice what has happened to your heart.
Feels more open and relaxed.
Very good. And now that your heart is open and relaxed, I want you to find the soul of that loved one that you hurt so much by rejecting her. And I'd like for you to speak to her soul and tell her exactly how you feel from this new expanded heart, from this new level of love. Talk to her.
Christina, I love you. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry for hurting you.
Does she forgive you?
Yes.
Very good. Notice how that feels.
That's good.
And now that you have felt her love, you'll understand why you came together again as souls into this life. What is it that you're both teaching each other in this lifetime that you're living as Derek?
She's teaching me how to love. How to be open.
Yes.
And we teaching each other how to forgive.
Yes. Is there anything she needs to forgive you for in this lifetime?
For hurting her.
So I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1, and I want you to go to her and express that to her. 3, 2, and 1. Talk to her soul.
I'm sorry for hurting you because I love you and I never want to hurt you or see you hurt. And I hope that you would forgive me.
What does she say?
I forgive you.
So I want you to look into her heart and see the arrows that you shot into that heart by the decision that you made by hurting her. Notice how many arrows are in there, how many bullets. And reach inside of her heart and pull them out with love. And notice what happens as you pull out those thoughts, those words, those things that hurt her.
She lights up.
Yes. And as she lights up, notice what happens to your own heart.
Lights up too.
So I'd like for you to light up your heart in a beautiful green light, almost like an aloe green. And I'd like for you to shoot that beautiful ray of light into her heart. And notice what happens. Notice yourself. What happens to you? What happens to her? As you send that beautiful ray of love into her heart.
We grow.
Beautiful. Does her soul say anything to you?
I love you and thank you.
Very good. Very good. So with that, I'd like for you to go ahead and disconnect that energy from her now. Knowing that you can reattach anytime you see her, anytime you love her. And I'd like for you to go through a spiritual MRI machine, scanning your body from head to toe, as if you were illuminating the inside of your body, your soul. And your body should be radiating in beautiful white light. And notice if there are any dark spots, any twinges, any feelings that shouldn't be there.
My head.
Your head. Tell me what it feels like. Feels like what?
It's like a dark. Yes. See darkness. As I scan, it's not.
Yes.
It'll be a feeling.
So I'd like for you to just focus on that darkness. Go deep into it as if you were zooming in on a computer screen. And notice that darkness that's in your head. If that belongs to something from you in your past, or is it separate from you? What do you notice?
I think it's separate.
Okay. So focus in even deeper. Go even deeper. This thing that's there, does it feel like it's male or female?
Male.
Male. Does it seem young or old?
Young.
Young. Okay. Boy age or teenage? What is it?
Young man.
A young man. Very good. So I'm going to count to 3. When I get to number 3, I'd like for you to give that dark shadow in your head your voice. I want you to stay out of it so I can converse with him. 1, 2, and 3. Switch. You there.
Yes.
What is your name, please? What do they call you? What may I call you?
Albert.
Albert. How old are you, Albert?
20.
20. What happened to you, Albert?
I died.
Well, it seems that your body died, but you didn't because I'm talking to you. How did your body die?
I fell.
What did you fall from?
The window.
Was it intentional?
No.
No. What were you doing at the window?
Sitting, playing.
What happened after you fell? Yes, what happened to you?
I was just lost.
You were lost. So when did you find Derek?
He was 20.
He was 20. What was he doing?
Working.
So what was about Derek that attracted you to his field?
He was happy.
And Albert, were you a happy man?
No, I wasn't happy.
What was your problem?
I was abused.
You were abused. Who abused you, Albert?
My father.
So you weren't happy in that life.
No.
So this fall, are you sure it wasn't intentional?
I don't think so.
Okay. Did someone push you?
No.
No. You just fell down.
Yeah.
How high did you fall from?
20 feet off story.
20-story building? Or 20 feet?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. And where was this? What city was it?
New York.
In New York. Okay. So how is it that you found Derek? Were you just wandering around?
Yeah, floating around.
You're floating around. Okay. So how long have you been affecting him?
Yeah, close to 20 years.
What is it that he senses from you?
Pain.
What kind of pain?
Emotional pain
Emotional.
from the abuse.
Okay. But you see, Albert, this wasn't his own reality. This was yours. Why would you give him that pain, that emotional pain?
He needed to feel it because he didn't know how I felt.
Okay. So you wanted him to share your pain?
Yes.
Okay, and he's already done that. Does that satisfy you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. One question. Did you know Derek at all?
No.
No. So why would you choose him to feel your pain?
He needed to.
Okay. Was he putting out like a radar saying, I need to feel pain?
No, he just didn't know what it felt like.
Okay.
So he needed to experience it.
Okay, so Albert, he has already experienced it. Are you ready to go home?
Yeah.
Are you afraid to go home?
No.
No. Do you know how to go home?
No.
No.
I don't know where home is.
Okay. So, Albert, what I'm going to have you do is I want you to focus on your heart. And you'll see a little speck of light there. This is the speck of light that created your soul. Tell me when you find that speck of light.
I found it.
Okay. Now make it bigger. Expand that light. And notice what comes through as you expand it. What does it feel like as that light gets bigger?
Like home.
Notice what's in that light. Who's in that light? Is there anyone coming for you, Albert?
My mother.
What does she say to you?
Welcome home, son.
Very
You've
good.
been waiting for you.
Yeah, but I want you to do something before you leave. I think you need to apologize to Derek for making him feel your pain. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. What do you say to Derek?
And I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for hurting you.
Derek, can you forgive him?
Yes.
All right. So I want you to feel where it is that he's attached to. And I want you to begin to pull out his energy from that space. And Albert, as you pull your energy away, I want you to disconnect from all of his energies and go to the light with your mom. And may the light of the universe accompany you. Tell me when you're there.
I am. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. So let's close that portal down. Close that portal down and let's do the scan on this body once again. And see how this body feels now. Notice if there's anything out of place.
It's the leg.
Mm-hmm. The left leg.
Yeah.
Okay, focus on it. What's going on with the leg? Zoom in.
Yeah, it looks dark as well.
Dark as oil. Mm-hmm. The whole leg.
Right around the, like the front calf part.
Mm-hmm. Go deeper. Go deep into that calf. What is that? Does it belong to you?
No.
No. Go deeper, just like we did before. What is that dark stuff in the leg? Reminds you of what? Yes, the first thing that comes to your mind.
Yeah, tar came to mind.
What is it?
Tar.
Tar. Mm-hmm.
And I think I heard Gary.
What is it?
Gary.
Gary. All right. So allow Gary to use your voice. I'm going to count to 3. Let me speak with Gary. 1, 2, and 3. Switch. Hello, Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you there with Derek?
I was afraid.
What were you afraid of?
light.
The light. What is it that you're afraid of, Gary? What do you imagine is in that light?
I don't know.
Okay. Gary, when you had a body, did you fear what would happen to you after you died?
Yeah.
What did they tell you would happen?
I go to hell.
Okay. Well, that's understandable. Did you do things that would make you go to hell?
Yeah.
What kind of things did you do?
Hurt people.
In what way, Gary?
Fighting.
Would you fight until they died?
Okay.
Did you kill anyone?
Yeah.
And what happened to you, Gary? How did you die?
In a fight.
And what happened to your body? Let's find out. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. Gary, I want you to be on the last day and tell me what happens. 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. What's happening to you?
Just outside. On the street.
Are you a young man, Gary?
Yes.
How old are you?
18, 19.
And what's happening out on the street?
Just, I was arguing with another man, and we fought, and he punched me and knocked me down.
Yes.
I think I just hit my head on the ground.
Okay. And what happened to your soul when your body fell on that ground?
Just looked at my body.
And what decision did you make?
I wouldn't go to the light.
Because you were scared. Right?
Yes.
So what did you do instead of going to the light?
Just hung around.
So at what point, Gary, did you see or experience Derek?
He was young.
What was he doing?
He was playing.
Was he being mischievous or just having fun?
Just having fun.
Yes. So what attracted you to him?
Light.
But you said you were afraid of the light. Why would his light be different? What was it about Derek's light that was different?
Reminded me of me.
Yes. So Gary, have you been living your life through him?
Yeah.
But how have you been influencing him? What are you
making it hard for him.
Yes. Why would you make it hard for him?
It was too bright.
So you're trying to dim his light? Is that it?
Yeah.
So whenever he gets upset, he gets sabotaged and gets angry, that dims his light?
Yeah.
And how does that make you feel when he dims his light?
I feel good.
So you're feeding off of that?
Yeah.
But you see, Gary, you can be fed off of a much bigger light. Did you know that? You could feel really good if you go to the source of the light. But you told me you were afraid.
Yeah.
Would you like to see what's in that light without going there?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to go with you. I want you to follow the light that's in your heart. There is a little light there. Just tell me when you find it.
I got it.
Okay, make it really big. Make it so big that that light just engulfs all of your soul. And tell me what you feel.
Feels good.
All right, so I'm going to go with you, okay, so that you don't get scared of what's in the light. Let's go up to the light, just to the border of it, to where you could see what's on the other side. Tell me what's there.
I see other light and beings of light.
Yes, how do they make you feel?
They're welcoming.
Are you afraid of them?
No.
No. So it seems that you were kind of misunderstanding what the light was. Does it feel like hell to you? No. So what do you say now to Derek?
I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah.
wrong about the light.
You were wrong about the light. So, Gary, let's pull out all of your energy from that leg. I want you to pull out all of that tar. And I want you to send your beautiful light into his leg. Because now you can be a conduit of that light too. And I want you to turn towards those welcoming lights. And extend your arm to them, your hand, and go into the light with them, knowing that you will always be loved and always be protected within the light. May the light accompany you always. Thank you. And now let's close that portal down. And we need to put something in that space. Instead of that black tar, what would you like to put in that space?
Green light.
Beautiful. I'm going to sound a tuning fork, and let's put that beautiful light. Send that light down that leg. And tell me what's happening to the leg as you're putting it in.
It's energy.
And I want you to talk to all of the cells, all of the muscles, all of the nerves of your legs, and explain that there's nothing there interfering anymore, that they can relax now.
There's nothing there to interfere anymore. You can relax now.
Notice how that feels.
Just relax now.
And as that leg relaxes, go ahead and do a scan of the body and see how the body feels now. All the way from the head to the tippy toes. How does that feel?
It's clearer.
Very good. So now that the body is clear, I'm going to count to 3. Allow your angel to come back once again. And let me ask questions. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you for the communication. As we have worked today with Derek, is there anything that you need to tell him to complete this session?
To lean on me.
Yes.
He needs to believe.
What happens when he starts believing?
He grows. His light grows.
Okay, good, good. And is there a name that he can call you by? Do you go by a name?
Mayor Michael.
Michael, very good. Very good. So, Michael, is there anything else that we need to work on with him, or do you feel that we are complete today?
We're complete.
Very good. 5, wide awake, completely alert, feeling wonderful all over. Welcome back. How was that?
It was great.
Your heart should be much bigger now.
Definitely.
How's it feel?
Feels good.
Yeah? How long do you think it was? Was it quick for you?
I guess about an hour.
A little longer.
Yeah.
Always is.
Yeah, I went into it not knowing what to expect. And
That's how it is.
yeah, and like the stuff that came, like the bus story, like that was in this lifetime.
Yes, of course.
I remember it. I think about it every now and then, but I never, it just made me think more because I never thought about, because I didn't know how I got home.
Right.
I didn't know how to get home. Right.
But isn't that amazing to think about at 5 or wherever you were,
Yeah.
your angels were right there guiding you.
Right.
And you were more open to it because you really didn't know much about life. You just listened to them and walked home.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And now as an adult, they're still doing the same thing.
Yeah.
They're still guiding you. But now you're kind of like, the ego is in the way, and it's
Right.
like, well, no, I want it my way. And they have to work harder because you push back.
Right.
So they're sending you the numbers, they're sending you, hey, we're here, it's going to be okay. So it's like what we talked about before. Once you start living your life kind of like with more of a flow to it, they are able to help you more. They're able to guide you more. When you're not like, hitting your head against the wall and saying, I want it this way.
Right.
When you realize everything happens the way it does, and that all you have to do is ask Michael for help.
Yeah.
That's it. They will open doors for you.
I see.
Maybe not in your timing.
Right.
But when everything lines up, it just opens big doors.
Because there have been other events like that's coming to mind, where clearly they were there. And, I've thought about them like, it's like close calls. Mm-hmm. And like one instance, my Uncle Tony, I talked about.
Yeah.
Like when he was still living, I was sitting at his house and like I rarely would sit around there, For some reason I was just sitting there that day. And then I left, a few minutes after I left, just the craziest thing happened. The room I was sitting in, a drunk lady drove into my uncle's house, into the room I was just sitting.
You would have been dead.
And that was one, It was one where my friend was coming to pick me up. I told him, circle the neighborhood and come back and get me. And another friend of ours had gotten in the situation and he shot at someone. And it went through the window of the windshield into the back seat of where I would have been sitting at, and I told him to pick me up. So it's, a few of those situations where I'm like, they were protecting me.
Of course.
Yeah.
But once you live your life knowing that you're always at the right place at the right time, it's great.
Yeah.
So what did you think about?
Oh, that was crazy too, because, like you say, you feel like you're making it up.
Why would you make that up?
Right. It's like, I'm just say what I'm seeing.
So does it make sense that perhaps when you're in situations where they're being contradictory, they want it their way, and maybe you're trying to explain yourself out of something, and all of a sudden you feel the noose around you?
Right, definitely.
You start losing your voice?
Right.
Yeah, because
that was deep.
That was from a different lifetime.
Right.
You're innocent, but they're accusing you of something. Maybe you're charging me too much or whatever.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you feel that.
Right.
And you came back to learn not to, not to give up your power.
Right.
It's amazing.
Definitely.
It's amazing. Good.
Yeah, I'm glad. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect, so I was just like, we're gonna see what happens.
How does it feel to be in hypnosis? Pretty natural.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was natural.
It's natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it always feels like you're making it up, but my question is, why'd you make that up?
Yeah, and just had to, because you told me what to do, and I watch your videos. You say talk.
Yes.
You know, the more you talk,
The more comes in.
right. So I just kept doing that because it feels like you're making it up. And you know, like I told you before, the muscle condition does make it challenging for me to get into a deeper state. But the more I talk, then the more I relax. You know, the more I saw.
Yeah, incredible. You want to keep this private?
No, I don't mind sharing it.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was much in there to help anyone. But I mean, if you want to share it, we can share it. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
There's certain people in there that I might take out.
Yeah, I know how you do. You just take out personal. Yeah, I mean, I watched too many videos.
Yeah, take out personal things that you don't want people watching this.
Yeah, I don't mind sharing it. I didn't know what could be helpful, but it's a lot of videos I watch of yours that I'm like, man, that really, I feel my frequency going up from watching that video. So
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Eric, did you enjoy your session?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So tell everybody where you're from and.
Well, I'm originally from Virginia, but came from Atlanta, live in Atlanta now.
Yeah. And what did you expect before you came here?
I expected, I didn't know what to expect.
That's good.
So I expected a surprise, you know, just to have some things revealed, which they definitely were.
Yeah. So the main thing that we were dealing with was the twitching in the leg, right?
Right.
That was the main thing.
Right.
So we found two entities that were kind of messing with you.
Right.
And then...
Interesting.
Yeah, and then... Oh, the thing we were working on is that there are times... I lost my crystal. So that my microphone wouldn't bang against it. Whenever there's sometimes when you lose your voice while you're talking to people.
Right.
Okay, and I would assume, even though I'm not, that maybe it's confrontations or times when you're trying to negotiate with people and you're having a hard time, maybe.
It can be at certain times like that. Sometimes just seemingly no reason.
Yeah. So we saw that in that lifetime, you were accused of sleeping with somebody's wife. You were the wrong race.
Yeah, that noose around my neck.
How'd that feel?
Just suffocating.
Yeah. So, you know, this is an example of something that happens, a symptom that you feel in this lifetime that has to do with another lifetime.
Right.
You know?
Right. That was
Yeah.
mind-blowing.
Yeah, it is. So did you feel any pain when that was happening?
Just tightness. You know, like I was saying, and just everything just tensing up. Mm-hmm. So just couldn't breathe. Yeah.
A lot of people ask, are you going to feel the pain of the thing? And it's not. You don't feel it. You just
the tightness.
Just tightness. Yeah. So would you recommend this to other people?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now Derek stayed last night in the cabin. How was the experience?
The cabin is amazing. It's an amazing getaway. I was just telling you the outside shower. That's a first for me. So the outside shower was an experience, and just that itself felt like time traveling. Like just
really,
just taking a shower outside. It's not like a modern day thing. So it was awesome. Yeah, just being out on the dock with the cranes and nature.
It's a great way to get away. A lot of people would prefer to stay somewhere else because they bring a partner. But to me, if you're having a session, it's a really good time to just relax, turn off technology. You brought a book with you. Just be and just sit out and enjoy nature. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good.
Loved it.
So how long did it take you to get a session with me?
Me, it was from when I signed up for the newsletter until booking it, it was about 2 or 3 months.
Really? So not that much.
Right.
So if you want a session with me, just go to my website, albaweinman.com. Go to the tab that says Hypnosis, drop down to the newsletter, sign up for my newsletter. You'll get it every month. And that's where you'll get information on sessions that I have available, if there's any workshops that I'm having around the world, and maybe even classes that I'm doing with Antonio Sanjo. Just look at my newsletter and you'll see it. So thank you all for watching. Until the next one, much love to you. Bye. I get the hug.
Of course.